Shout out to the Gem Professor who put this article together. He's been doing some great things, great interviews, and talking about a lot of the Shibarium projects out there. Does the SHIB Army trust Shibarium and Shibarium projects? So let's dive into some of the projects he looked at. And what he did was really interesting. He actually looked at some of the overlap between the holders in some of these top Shibarium-based projects like NFAI, like Koyo, like Pawzone, and basically looked at the makeup of the holders in all of these communities and found out, okay, if they're all holding NFAI, what's the percentage of them holding Bone and Shiba Inu as well in their wallets? So really like this angle here, and I wanted to kind of break it down for you guys in this video and give him a special shout out. So over on Twitter, definitely give me a follow at Z_Humphries. Would appreciate that greatly. If you want to follow the Gem Professor, it's Gem Professor _. He's been doing some really cool things, articles that he's been writing, interviews, and things like that. So shout out to him and his work. So with that being said, does the SHIB Army trust Shibarium and Shibarium projects? So he went hunting and looking for some of the top projects out there because says, let's be honest, some of these projects have lost serious value while others continue to maintain their value despite the bad market conditions. Do you think SHIB Bone holders trust Shibarium projects? Are they investing in these Shibarium projects? Well, let's dive in because there are a few different angles here, and he talked to some of the developers from various communities as well. And so we'll start with NFAI. If we scroll on down here, let me zoom out a little bit there. Not financial advice, NFAI. So here we go. This is some project overlap. Of course, a lot of people holding Bone and Shiba Inu in there and Ethereum, which makes sense. So the NFAI project has around 1,800 holders. 16% of these investors keep Bone in their wallet. A little over 10% of them keep SHIB in their wallet. Pawzone has around 2,800 holders. 21% of these investors keep Bone. 15% keep SHIB. Unification Fund. Look at this. 55% of these investors have Bone. 25% keep SHIB. How about Hoichi? 1,400 holders. 10% keep Bone. 10% keep SHIB. MetaBet or MBet. 20% keep Bone. 12 or 13% keep SHIB. How about the Koyo token? Right around 1,200 holders. 29% hold Bone. A little over 20% hold SHIB. Now, what does this data tell us? He says, I'll be honest, we can interpret this data from several different angles. I'll share my personal comments with you. The projects that we have examined, as an example, that I shared with you, started over the Ethereum network since Shibarium is not active yet. And we could say that these projects are just getting started. As an example, NFAI and Pawzone started in 2023. Unification started in the final quarter of 2022. Although the projects are still very active, we see that the SHIB and Bone investors are investing in these projects. In addition to this, we see that the most overlapping projects in all of the projects we examine are SHIB and Bone, meaning the other two assets that they hold just underneath the asset that we addressed are SHIB and Bone, ecosystem tokens. We see that the sample projects we reviewed are not yet listed on many centralized exchanges. Of course, in the future, with Shibarium projects listed on a bunch of sexes and Shibarium approaching, we can expect investor increases in the sample projects and other Shibarium projects we have examined. And with this increase, I expect an increase in SHIB and Bone investors investing in these projects as well, more overlap. So what does this main topic tell us? Does the SHIB Army invest in Shibarium projects? Yes. Do they trust Shibarium and the SHIB team? Yes. Although Shibarium's not active yet, people are gearing up. People are looking for those Shibarium gems. And the market value of Shibarium projects, he says, will increase in the future. And the number of SHIB and Bone investors in Shibarium projects will also increase. If you liked his analysis, be sure to give him a follow over on Twitter, guys. That's the Gem Professor. My name is Zach. If you like this video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe down below. I'm out. See ya.